than planned. It is,
sure is
10 past 11. We ended up having a bit of a lay-in today because we didn't get into like gone 3.
And it wasn't on purpose either.
I actually did set an alarm, but we obviously slept through it. But I managed to wake up and get us a boarding group for Guardians because our plan today was to come to Epcot later in the day and do Food and Wine Festival and hopefully get a later boarding group for Guardians. Somehow,
that doesn't work out,
yeah,
does it?
well, life never works out that way, does it? And I ended up getting boarding group 15. And when we woke up at 9, we looked at my phone and it was like, you have to be on your boarding, like, oh, you have to be at the ride by like 9:40. We were like, shit. Sorry for swearing. But so we quickly threw on our stuff, ran to Epcot.
Literally, we've never left that. I literally made a coffee this morning, got all about it, left there. We got here in record-breaking time, didn't we?
Exactly, and we did make it, and we got September. So we've got the 2 songs we wanted this trip.
Brilliant.
Now we're gonna leave, so we're literally just having a quick coffee. We're gonna leave and head to Typhoon Lagoon for the day. So we love a water park, and it's a hot one today, so that's what we're gonna do. I also just wanted to quickly do a little rundown from Halloween Horror Nights last night. We had such a good evening,
evening.
Amazing. We were just saying, we definitely preferred Horror Nights to Hallow Scream, but Hallow Scream was really more, in a way, more enjoyable because it was so much quieter, so you can like take it at a slower pace. You can just like take it in a bit more, whereas Horror Nights were so busy that you're going from one place to the next and it's just like a stampede of people.
That's how I think we mentioned last night. We had like a break of about half an hour in between everything. The rest of it was just like going to all the houses. So yeah, it was very, very full on.
But it was so good. So we did write down what we think. I think the best was Universal Monsters.
Agreed.
And then I liked Stranger Things. Next.
Yeah, Stranger Things was very good. For me though,
Last of Us.
Yeah.
You preferred Last of Us over Stranger Things. Yeah, I preferred Stranger Things. And then the rest of them were good. It was like kind of hard to say, like the houses were all good, but I feel like you find them better if you had more jump scares. So if like Daniel went in before me, he would get more scared, so then he found that house better, and then vice versa. If I went in first, I got more of the jumps because you're the person that experiences it, so you experience it slightly differently.
Yeah. But the theming as well, the theming makes it. So some of the houses has better theming than others. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Obviously, we've watched a few of the Last of Us, and we know what we're expecting to see.
True.
So in your head, you're like, oh yeah, remember that from the program or the film. I don't know, but yeah. It
was such a good night. We clocked up a lot of steps.
Hell of a lot of steps.
But even though we said that we preferred Horror Nights, Hallow Scream is still really worth a visit.
Yeah.
Like if you like spooky things and spooky vibes of Halloween and stuff, it's definitely still worth a visit. It's such a fun night, but Horror Nights just slightly beat it.
I think it always will for us, I don't know.
And also with Horror Nights, once it hit like 11:30, 12, it really started to quieten down.
Yeah, we definitely found after midnight, and the queue times went dropped. Well,
and they lied.
Our last 2 houses were walk-ons.
Well, they said it was said that it was 25 minutes and the other one was 45. So we'd done the 25-minute house and it was a walk-on, and then when we got off, the other one had dropped to 25 minutes, and we all looked at each other and was like, oh, that's definitely not 25 minutes then. And we forgot to say, we did mention it last night. The couple we met, we were in the holding bay with them, and we just spent the whole evening with them.
Literally, it was so great to meet you guys. It was really good. If you do end up watching this.
It was such a good evening with them, and we also met some more of some of you guys. So there was a couple of you that came up to us in the queue.
Oh yes, there was Dave and
Lindsay. There was another lady there that messaged me. She saw us, but we'd gone past already, so we couldn't speak. But yeah, so it was nice to finally meet some of you as well. But yeah, we're going to end it there, quickly have our coffees, and then take you along with us to Typhoon Lagoon. in Typhoon Lagoon on the lazy river. Our feet are having a well-earned rest after last night. That the amount of steps we've done, both our feet and shins are just in agony. And then doing the mad dash to Epcot this morning. But it was well worth it because we got September. So we've had both the songs we wanted. We wanted One Way or Another or September, and we've done 2 Gideons rides and we got both of them. Like, the stars aligned with that one.
Oh, it's fantastic.
So yeah, we are just planning on having a chill all morning around Typhoon Lagoon. Gonna go on a few rides. And we are heading back into Epcot this evening because we want to watch the fireworks and do some of the food and wine festival.
Yes, it's just the food there. We obviously, when we walked past it, all itching to try some of it.
And I'm gonna have my first alcoholic. No, we had one alcoholic drink at Hello Scream.
We did, yeah.
But obviously, as this is a more budget trip, we decided we weren't really going to drink on this trip. Oh no!
It's cold.
So
Oh no, we're gonna get wet.
So yeah, we aren't really drinking this trip, but tonight I'm going to have a Tipsy Ducks in Love, and we're gonna get so cold when we get to the waterfall. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to an evening at Epcot this evening. Ourselves a very nutritious breakfast of a hot fudge brownie sundae because we are on holiday, and why the heck not? What was it, $6.49 in total?
$6.49, yeah.
So not bad at all.
Brownie.
Do I get the cherry?
No, you did anyway. So we did a lap and a half of the lazy river, and we stopped off at Happy Landings to get the sundae. It's a very good sundae, as you can tell.
Here, you get those scrapings, babe.
Oh, don't you worry, I am.
Also, I don't know if anybody if it's just us, but we're obsessed with the lizards in Florida. Like
we're on the lookout for
like
all
literally
the time.
Every time we see one, we like scream like it's the first time we've ever seen one. I'm like, that's a lizard. Yeah. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with them, because stuff like that at home, I'd be running a mile, but over here, I'm not out looking for them.
You know that they run away from you, like you've seen them so much.
They're so little and so cute.
Also, can anybody remember years and years ago, the ship on the top of the mountain?
The mountain at Typhoon Lagoon. We can't remember if we're making this up or not, and I've even actually tried googling this and I couldn't find a solid answer, but it used to like rock, and we think water used to shoot out of it.
Yeah.
This was like back way
early 2000s,
pretty much when we used to, when I first used to come to Disney as a kid.
Yeah.
A bit like the Animal Kingdom safari when you used to go over the bridge.
Yeah, and that used to shake.
That used to shake,
do that
and then
anymore.
they used to like the poachers were like after the elephants and stuff. I think like the Animal Kingdom one, they removed it because they didn't think it was fair for the animals to make it.
No, it was kids screaming and whatnot on it because it's shaking. And...
No. I think it was more so to do with just this like. It was making it too much of a ride rather than being there.
That does make sense.
I think that's right, but I don't know about that. The Typhoon Lagoon.
Yes,
one.
if anyone has any answers to that, or if you can remember it, just stick it in the comments.
Can you please let us know, because it's been driving us mad, and I've literally tried like googling the story of Typhoon Lagoon, and it doesn't include that. So. Yeah, I don't know.
The funny thing is because both of us remember it,
and we didn't used to come here together, so
and we feel like it did used to do that.
Because like you never had been on Tower of Terror without the seatbelts, had you?
Yeah. I don't remember the seatbelts. I mean without the seatbelts. So
when your bum used to come fully
all I
out
remember
the
is the seatbelts, and
Also, I just realised in that last clip, I had chocolate fudge sauce.
Still there?
No, it's not.
It's a little bit.
Oh my god, why have you not got it off for me? I realised I had some chocolate sauce on my finger. No, do not do that. And then I'd like wiped it on my head, and then when we were just talking just now, I looked down, I was like, oh, there's chocolate on my finger, and I thought I'd wiped it on my ear, and Daniel was like, no, it's all over your head, and I was like, that means it was on my head in that clip. So your favourite one was what one so far?
Coconut crusher.
Yeah, I'd say I agree with that. All three done. We stayed in each time.
That's a first for us, literally. So yeah, definitely, I still think Coconut Crusher is my fave.
Sandals and socks, he wears sandals and socks. Hey, hey, sandals and socks, sandals and socks, he wears sandals and socks.
What? Why are you smirking like that?
It's good, I like it.
Probably weight distribution. I don't know actually. We're here. Enjoying your pina colada?
Love it.
In the pouring rain?
It's hardly pouring, but I think it might do.
It's the song, babe.
Oh, pina colada. When you're caught in the rain.
Yeah. And I went for a Typhoon Tilly.
So we've just done Infinity Falls, and now it's time for the storm slides. Kimberly's not coming on this time because she's chilling. She's relaxing and soaking in that sun. So yeah, you've got me for the next hour or so. It won't be an hour for you guys, it'll probably be like 5 minutes, but still, it'll probably take me an hour to get around everything I want to do. It hurts your back. storm slide was good. I don't know if anyone remembers when you go on it. The little grooves that you get in the plastic, in the slide itself. It really rubs on your back. I know we said that we were to go back to Epcot to do food and wine and the fireworks, but
we decided we're having such a good day here. We don't want to leave yet, so we want to be here till close.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to Disney Springs tonight, have dinner there, go to Gideon, pick up some cookies, maybe for breakfast tomorrow. And then try and have dinner at like the Boathouse or Chef Art Smith if we can.
yeah.
And then tomorrow we will do food and wine and the fireworks, end our holiday. All just
Sounds good.
Good for once. Oh no. You go get it. Oh my god.
I got that Gideon.
We're just talking like as we got into the raft, like there's literally no elegant way to get in there.
And as I said it, Daniel like flopped in and literally like plopped into
But yeah, so there's no like elegant way of getting into a raft, that's for sure.
No, there's not. There's no lady way of doing it.
So we've gone for a little light snack, bearing in mind we are sharing because that's all we ever do.
Share everything.
Share
And we
everything.
genuinely haven't had a meal yet today. So we're going to have this share before.
So we've just got chicken tenders.
Our first Disney nuggets of the trip.
It actually is. It's our first. We never really get this type of meal anyway,
No,
do
we're not
we?
a huge person to eat stuff like this.
But we're just obviously in Typhoon Lagoon and we're just a little bit peckish before we go out for dinner later on this evening. So yeah.
Love me a Disney nug. Yeah. Honey mustard smells quite strong.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love that honey mustard.
This one is quite strong though.
I like it. Try one of these then, shall we?
As we were saying, we did have plans to go to food and wine tonight, but we are just those people that we just love going with the flow and just like being in the moment. Like, I think it is a good idea when you're coming to Florida to like obviously plan your holiday to an extent. It's a lizard just running through the tree there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a good idea to plan your holiday and like have an idea of the things you want to do and things you want to see, but it's also at the same time, it is your holiday, so you want to be able to, like, at the last minute, if you want to change your mind, do it. Like, so today our original plan was to leave here by like 2 or 3 o'clock, go back, get changed, and then go to Epcot for the evening, do food and wine and watch the fireworks. But we just had such a good time here. Like, it's just so nice.
We always do though, but I think we underestimate it sometimes coming here, and then when you're actually here, you're like, yeah, this is like, we remember how good it is.
And like, because the weather's been perfect today, so we've been like in the lazy river, just laying down, we had a drink. So I think so far today we have spent about, although the only bad thing about what we done this morning is, because we were meant to be going to Epcot, we wasted money on a Disney car park. So that's the only bad thing that we've done today, is just popping into Epcot. But we wanted to do Guardians, so it is what it is.
I know, that's like one of our most, well, one of our favourite rides, and we don't think we're going to get another chance to do it.
We are now, because we're going there tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll get us another lightning lane for tomorrow. So yeah, so the only silly thing we've done is do that, because we ended up paying for car parking, and then obviously we've now changed our plan of what we want to do tonight.
But that happens, these things happen, and just don't worry about it. It's your holiday. If that means you spending $25 on a car park,
well then I suppose
then
also
so be it.
we haven't really spent any other money today as much as we normally would, so balancing that.
you can't.
So I remember, I don't know if it was on our first round of vlogs, me and Daniel didn't realise that they'd got rid of the shark tank over here.
Oh yeah,
so we went walking around it to go and do the shark
swim with the shark.
And it was, no more. So does anyone else remember that? It was such a good little experience.
I enjoyed it. It was
I
good.
the
only
water was
that's the only problem. It was freezing.
I don't know how we didn't know that. We both like so confidently walked around here to go and do it, and we were like, oh. So yeah, we've literally just had the most amazing, relaxing day in Typhoon Lagoon.
Nice.
Just being able to like sit down, chill in the sun, go on the lazy river. Like, that's what I love about that water park, because you can go there and have a really full-on fun day, because you can do all of the rides and the shoots and whatever you want, or you can go there and just have the most relaxed day. Like, I'd say we had quite a good mix. We got there and chilled for a bit, then we done some rides, then we chilled again, then we was in the lazy river. It's just been literally the perfect day.
Yeah, we love coming here. I know we say it all the time, we love it, we love it.
There's nothing we do here that we don't love, but there's just something, there's just certain things you do that, I don't know, like I've just come away from there like feeling really, really happy and relaxed and chilled. And I don't know, like at one point I said to, when me and Daniel spoke about what the time was, he asked what the time was, and we were both like, oh my god, it's like, it was like 20 to 3 at that point, and we both felt like, hello lizard. Where? Oh, I feel like you need to get off of the path though, mate. Come on, people might stand on you. And you? Yeah, you ran away. Come on. Come on. Good boy.
Good boy. Listen. Listen.
I don't know where we parked. Down here a little bit?
Yeah,
there it is.
There somewhere.
But yeah, it's just such a good day here. And yeah, like as I was saying, sorry, we got like a little bit like stressed and flustered, like, oh, we've got to leave, we've got to go to Epcot. And then we like both just literally was like, no, we don't have to do that, like it's our holiday, like let's do what we want to do. And we both were just having such an amazing day that we just wanted to stay there. This car is so freaking big that it's actually a struggle to reach the door handle to close it. So it's a little bit later now and we're all ready and on our way to Disney Springs. And I just wanted to say, does anyone else's husband always say that they're ready, and then when it comes to leaving, they're not actually ready? Like, don't get me wrong.
No, all I had to do was put my shoes on.
And then you had to go and find all your other bits, and then you walked out and we got downstairs and you didn't have the car key. So I was getting ready, and don't get me wrong, I take longer to get ready, I admit that, but I always then say to him like, look, because we did originally say we wanted to leave the room by 6 and it's like now 20 past 6. So I said, oh, are you completely ready? So as soon as I've like finished doing my hair, I can just get dressed and we can leave. He's like, yeah, I'm all ready. And then so I'm stood there waiting at the door, and he's then got to put his shoes on, he's then got to find his keys, he's then got to find his phone, he's then, what else was you looking for? You were faffing around. Oh, then he was like deciding whether he wants to wear sunglasses or not. Then we get down the stairs and he's like, oh, you know what I ain't got? And I was like, what? He goes, the car key. So yeah. Anybody else struggle with that? And also, I don't know why this happens, but every single time I frown, I get this massive vein down my head. It's like literally in all the pictures where I'm like sort of squinting in the sun, all you can see is this massive vein on my head. And now we are unable to see anything because of the
Florida sun.
But yeah, we are on our way to Disney Springs. I also just wanted to quickly mention, I know you can't really see anything right now, but just while it's on my mind, so we spent about $50 at Typhoon Lagoon today. We spent $30 on 2 drinks. That's expensive, but we always do like to get at least one of those drinks when we go to Typhoon Lagoon. Like, it's just a little bit of a tradition, we just like to do that. So we had one of those, we shared the ice cream, and then we shared the chicken nuggets. The chicken nuggets were like $11.49, the ice cream was like $6.49 I believe. So yeah, all in it was about 50, is that good maths? 30, 40, yes, just under $50. Yeah, maths was not a strong point. So yeah, so we spent that today, and now we are off to Disney Springs for dinner. We're gonna grab some cookies for breakfast tomorrow, so we're gonna pop into Gideon's. You know how much we're
not just gonna grab cookies for breakfast, we're gonna grab cookies to have now, because I need to eat a Gideon's cookie.
We've been here for almost a week and not had a Gideon's, and if you know us and you know our previous vlogs, we love a Gideon's. We literally went there on our last day, on our last trip, and brought so many home.
We did. We filled up one drawer in our freezer.
We did give them to friends and family though, so we gave some to our friends. We gave my brother and my sister, my mum and dad all had some, and yeah, they went down a treat. And then like when me and Daniel were having like a rainy day at home, or like having a day where we just wished we were back on holiday in Florida, we would be like, should we get Gideon's out the freezer? Yeah. And literally you just let it defrost and then they are just perfect again. So we are going to do that on Saturday to bring some more home for the family again and for us. But yeah.
No,
okay then.
I'm fine.
Does everyone like Mr. Hamilton's t-shirt today?
It's nice, isn't it? I was a bit worried about going out, but then it's just like, that's fine.
You're in Disney.
And also you did mention about how Englishmen's shorts are...
Yeah, so like when we were in the queue for one of the houses last night, we had a group of American guys in front of us.
Oh yeah.
And the couple we were with, we were like trying to guess the like I said, I think all of these guys play a sport together, like I just had a feeling. And then Andrew, the guy that we were with, he said no, I think they're all construction workers. So we were then trying to guess what these guys done. Like there was like a group of like 6 of them.
I said they were in the army.
Yeah. So then Maria, who we were with, speaking to them, found out that they did play, 6 of them, or 4 of them, sorry, played a sport together. So I got that right. And 2 of them were construction workers.
How did we get that? Well, I got it wrong, but...
but yeah, it was just...
Out of all the things possible, you got it right.
so when we were, and then like and it made me say to Daniel today, like, 'cause Daniel was like, are my shorts too short? And I was like, no, they look fine. And it just made me think, like, that's how you can kind of tell the difference between American men and like British men. I would say British men definitely wear shorter shorts. Like American men, like they have it like knee length below the knee, whereas British men, they like to have theirs a little bit shorter. The rainforest literally ruined it.
Yeah, how could they do that?
I wonder what they put it. They obviously had to do it.
Oh yeah. So this is the hoodie I looked at. I think it's at Animal Kingdom, and they still don't have my size. God damn it.
I always pick them up thinking they're like sugar jars, but they're not, it's a candle.
Oh, these are a bit of me, these are. I'll wear that around the house.
I literally was tossing them for me.
$45 for that.
Oreos and candy corn, pretzels, that is right up our street. And white chocolate.
Oh, yeah, sold me that as. Literally, Millie and Emily would go crazy for these. I think it's what, $200, isn't it?
No.
Oh yeah, that's nice though.
Yeah, I like these ones with the side pocket like that.
Yeah, you sweet put your phone in, don't you?
Let me know what you think of that.
Wow.
And that's like the best bread you've ever eaten in your life.
Why is that so nice?
That is the nicest bread roll ever, isn't it? It's like insane. Yachtsman.
Yachtsman, yeah.
And that's saying something because that was good bread.
Right.
So we managed to secure a few more bread rolls. We complimented it and the guy was like, don't worry, I'll send you some more. But honestly, it's the yummiest bread ever.
These
so
are really,
good.
really warm as well.
Oh, they smell, I can smell the warm. I know that sounds stupid, do you know what I mean?
They're honey butter, isn't they?
Anyway, I'm gonna dig into this bread, sorry. So one of them is a cheesy dip, and then one's like a tomato like salsa, and then with some corn chips. So let's have a little try, shall we?
What's thick? Wow. We love Christian dip.
It's like literally our favourite thing to do when we're at home. Crisp dip in a film.
Yeah. Bottle of wine in a film.
So which one did you prefer, the cheese or the like tomato-y salsa?
Both incredible. But I mean the cheese just tops it for me.
I think I like the tomato because it has a bit of a kick. They both have a tiny bit of a kick actually, don't they?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they both have a kick.
Or one of them does.
One of them does, and it's just making it.
Make it seem like both of them do.
Yeah. They might both have a kick, but yeah, cheese for me.
So far, a delicious dip meal, and we haven't even had our mains yet.
So I've gone for the fish tacos. Very, very nice. We also got a side of mac and cheese. And Kimberly, you went for the lobster roll, right?
Lobster roll, I'm digging into the mac and cheese first.
Go on then.
Okay, that is quite possibly.
Why is everything we try like the best?
No, that might be the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even just saying that.
Where was that mac and cheese we had we said was the best. Not Outback, the other one. Longhorns do a good mac and cheese.
When did we last have that? Oh, that was last year.
Yeah.
And Yachtsman.
Yachtsman was a good one as well, yeah.
Was it like Piglet good one? This is really good though.
Okay, well, look forward to dig in. Try your lobster roll.
It's like really, really, a really nice cheese.
I love her because
And let's try the lobster roll, shall we?
problems are
With big chunks of lobster in it.
every time I call her, how's it going?
It looks good. It looks good.
So yeah, we were talking today.
Should I try this lobster?
I don't know. I might do.
Yeah, I'll try this little piece. So Daniel's not a fan of lobster.
So maybe I wasn't expecting it to be cold.
Oh yeah.
See, I was expecting it to be warm, so maybe I don't know.
The guy did tell me it was going to be cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Would it not be easy to pick those up with your hands with?
It's too late now because I've cut it and made it right off and messed with it.
I would just pick it up with your hands. Do you like them?
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm a bit worried because I'm not a massive fan of fish. Some fish I like, that's why I'm a bit. No. I'm glad I got that. That is good.
It's mahi, isn't it? It's quite a meaty fish.
Yeah.
You're going to make a right mess of that one too. The dip looks nice. Is that the same sort of dip as what we had with our starter?
Eventually. Here we go.
The same. Looks good. Try the mac and cheese. I'm going to dig into another piece while I wait for you.
Oh, I see what you mean about the cheese.
It's like a really nice cheese, isn't it? It's insane, isn't it?
That's very, very good.
joined a virtual queue.
So we were able to join it and wait for like 2 hours, and then we just had like a 10-minute queue when we got here, so...
Worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Can't wait for us.
Cinnamon cookie.
Gideon's is secured.
So we went for a peanut butter cold brew, a large one to share. That's our pudding for this evening. And then we grabbed a cookie so we can like have a little bit when we get back. And also it's our breakfast for tomorrow.
So
I don't know if we didn't show it actually, but our meal came to $100 this evening. And then we spent $20 in Gideon's plus the 50 at Typhoon Lagoon, so we're at 170 out of our budget today.
Nice.
But obviously yesterday we were under budget and the day before, so we're all good.
we're doing good. What cookie did you go for?
I got the banana bread cookie, which is my absolute favourite. It's the best one in there. I've tried other ones.
Nothing compares.
Nothing compares. Like I think I said it last time. When I first had that cookie, I was literally like, this is amazing, and it was only a limited edition one, so I was gutted that I was never going to get to try it again.
Oh, yeah, was it? That's their only limited edition cookie that they've
made. Like, because it was so popular, they've actually made it as like part of the full-time menu. And I've just realised how like much we've caught the sun today.
Oh yeah.
Look at our noses. We've both got really red noses.
Rudolph the red nose. Yeah, I went for the Frankenstein one, which is one of their this month's specials for Halloween.
So it has like Oreo,
M&Ms,
and chocolate, double chocolate.
Yeah, it's dark chocolate, M&Ms, Oreos. So yeah, it sounds good, so I'm hoping it's as good as it sounds.
This cold brew though is just next level. It's my favourite coffee in the whole world. Like nothing else compares.
That's why we come back so much. It's not for Disney at all, it's for the
Just
food.
for the coffee.
For the coffee. Oh dear. But yeah, we are gonna head back and eat our cookie. Well, we're gonna have a little bit of cookie and then go to bed.
Go to bed, ready for our last full day.
It's actually really sad.
Isn't it?
Yeah, really, really sad.
It's been the quickest week of my life, but one of the best weeks ever. We've just done everything we wanted to do.
Yeah, we have.
We've had beautiful weather. Yeah, it's been brilliant.
Sad to all come to an end.
Yeah, literally.
But maybe, I don't know, one day we'll be back again.
Well, we know we're going to be here in a year with my family.
I know, but
There's going to be 14 of us in a villa.
A year's a long time.
Yeah, a year is a long time.
But yeah, we will end the vlog here.
Yeah, so we're going to end today's vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. We've had a brilliant day and we hope you've enjoyed watching it. But yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really does help the channel. I'm going to include our Instagrams here.
I hope I'm doing well on my Instagram. Because I'm definitely more active than I ever have been
ever since I've known you. But yeah, thank you so much and we will catch you
guys.
tomorrow.